Hi, collective. It's Shana. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe collective. Alright, collective, this read is for my botanical lovers. Trippies number 5. Things people do when they smoke. Collective, let's take a ride on the botanical train. Choo choo. All right, collective, this is not going to be long, I promise you. If we get stuck, we just get stuck, collective, okay? All right. Oh yeah, the decks we're using. This is going to be some hard energy I'm getting, okay? Because this is almost like a wacky combos on crack I'm getting, okay? But let's go. Maybe I'm tripping. Let's see. We got the Hoodoo Tarot, okay? We got Kali Oracle Collective, okay? And I saw Trauma Nagmo when I was shuffling, okay? Let's see. We have the Roll Oracle cards, okay? As well as the Answer Oracle and Matic Collective. Let's go, collective. Let's get our first one. First question is, who this, Archangel Michael, who this tripping collective? Who am I collecting? Okay, the Father Sims. All right, let's leave that one turned for now. We're going to read about Father Sims. There's something about Father Sims. Okay, Father Sims is temperance, though, collective, okay? And Father Sims might be smoking right now, collective. Okay, let's go. Show me what, excuse me, what's the trip? Just one card, please. Archangel Mikey. These are hard. That's an Archangel Mikey. Okay. That's 2 cards, Archangel Michael. Maha Kali. I was thinking about the Maha part. That's a beautiful name. I named my baby girl that name. Okay. All right, let's go. Show me, how does it make them feel? Y'all, this is going to be a hard read. My goodness. Kaladhara. So it's going to, it's not going to be that quick, collective, because I forget I got to read. How does it make them feel? Okay, collective. Mask off, I'm getting, okay. My goodness. So, ooh, this could be somebody pretending to be an earth angel, collective. That's interesting. Let's see. What in the world is this? Okay, let's see. All right, I did an alternate for number 4 for this one because I'm not using the 6 Instinct Oracle. This question is, what do they ponder? Okay, we're going to get top and the bottom for this. Damn, collector. I don't know what's going on with somebody, okay? Somebody might be on a bad trip, collective. Let's see. Words from the Trippies. What's the words from the Trippies? Oh my goodness, collective. What in the hell does this have to do with anything? I don't know how I keep getting myself into this stuff. Collective, I should have just had a regular old read. I see substitute. What in the world? Okay, I don't know. I feel like we have a chameleon of sorts here. Someone's pretending to be an upright person when they're not. A well-balanced person when they're not. And I feel like they're doing something right now. They're possibly tripping right now, collective. I always seem to catch people when they're tripping, collective. Okay, I don't know. All right, let's see. 14, Father Sims, page 63. The number 63 could be important. All right, let me take my eyeglasses off, collective. Just be patient, collective. Father Sims, temperance. Who gives the ibis wisdom or gives the rooster understanding? Okay, I'm getting the pineal gland or something with the ibis, right? Maybe the ventricles, right? Plant, pea vine, the image. Father Sims is dressed in a purple satin robe in which he liked to work. The rooster represents him, and the two streams of water represent his baptism as a two-headed doctor. Okay, this is what I'm saying. This person can go either way. Okay, a hoodoo that does good and bad work, collective. Father George Sims, born Joe Watson, that name could be important, and nickname the Frizzly Rooster, collective. And that's funny, I have a rooster time clock on my alarm thing. Okay, all right, let's see, where is it? They called him the Frizzly Rooster because many people kept at least one chicken in the backyard for the sole purpose of scratching up any roots that may have been placed there by an enemy. Okay, he had a reputation for being able to effectively place or lift curses and read anyone. Okay, we could have a practitioner here. Okay, Father Sims was a bit eccentric and was comfortable doing good and bad workings. He gave sermons at Myrtle Wreath Hall, and that's where his most famous student, Zora Neale Hurston, which I didn't know before, collective, okay, made his acquaintance. After weeks of performing superficial tasks without anything being explained to her, she was initiated by Father Sims. We could have a covenant leader, collective, okay, given the name the boss of candles, possibly the emperor. My goodness, collective, what the hell? And finally taught the deeper mysteries. Okay, you know it's going to be heavy attacks for this. I feel like we have a practitioner, okay, or a head of a coven of sorts, collective. Okay, so it says the boss of candles, and finally taught the deeper mysteries. It is a common misconception that root work is never an initiatic system, because while this is the case for many, initiations are not unheard of. Okay, I feel like this is an initiate. Y'all, we ain't gonna read all this, but let's see this part. When Father Sims comes up in a reading, it's asking you to review your position regarding your inquiry. If you've taken an extreme or one-sided position, now's the time to consider things from a more balanced perspective. Things do not have to be black and white, so don't force it to be. If you have been asked to compromise or cooperate, but you feel resistant to the idea, this card is a good sign that you haven't considered all the aspects of a situation. So somebody's in contemplation, and I think that's a good thing. That's probably why I changed question number 4 to what are they pondering, right? Okay, let's go. If you've been asked to give someone an answer, and we have the answer oracle here, collective, look at this. Don't respond until you feel more centered. To do otherwise may cause deeper regret and feelings to be hurt unnecessarily. Try to be fair, okay? Let's read a couple of these. Sometimes less is more. Peace is priceless, collective. Maybe someone's pondering their peace. Focus on healing and recovery. An alliance is not such a bad idea. I don't know, collective. Be careful. Make sure your alliances are in the right place, okay? Okay, with your higher self and your spirit team, okay? Before you connect with anybody, okay? All right. Perhaps add something else to the mix. Let's see. Last one. Other races, religions, and ethnic groups exist. Maybe it's time to learn more about other people. Maybe this is a racist coven, collective. That's what I'm getting. Okay? All right. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for this one. Collective, I got all these cards trapped in there like that. Let's see. Oh my goodness, look at me. We have, look at this. I told you, collective, we've got a stress. So collective, just bear with me if I start coughing and cackling, okay? We got a heavy practitioner here, collective, okay? And we got, this could be a church, a pastor as well. But I feel like they're doing stuff in the dark. We have Bishop C.H. Mason, the Hierophant, collective. Okay? Look at this. Is the whole place, are they all getting tripped out, collective? Okay, but it's this person. Maybe we can get a name, collective. You know how these reads get real nosy, the trippy ones, okay? Show me. What's this person's name? And I never liked this card, collective. It's just a terrible face there. Look at this man. It's disgusting, okay? This person's disgusting, I'm telling you. Show me. Can we get a name and a location? Collective. Those demons you conjured are dragging you all to hell. These people are under fire, collective. Literally, okay? Bottom of the deck. These hoes gots to go. Okay? This might be the 322 collective. That's what I'm getting, the 322. Okay? Let's go. Archangel Michael, where are these people at if you don't want to say their names? Maybe it's too many of them. Where are they at? Show me. Evidence video recording collective. These people are caught. And we had Nicole out in the other reading, okay? Hold on. They telling you hold on. But they working on getting rid of these hoes, collective. Come on, let's go. What's on this evidence video recording, collective? We're going to get back to the trippy part, okay? They tripping about this, collective. This is who this is. It's important. Collective. Part of the Air Force? Something about the Air Force? Let's see. Maybe somebody on the Air Force? Collective. And this could be a corrupt Air Force officer, possibly, on the down low. This who tripping right now, collective. Corrupt officer on the down low. That's who tripping. That's who tripping. Collective, I'm working on that cursing, okay? I got a word from the ancestors from another reader today, and they told me to stop cursing. Okay, this is going to be hard, collective, because I just like it. Make me feel good, collective. I love it so, collective. Collective. I'm going to try to, I'm going to really work on it, okay? Because I have words, okay, but it's something about those words. I don't know why we say they're bad, okay? Some of them are, maybe MF, but yeah. Okay, let's go. Something about this Air Force. Oh, collective. We had adult porn, that's it. It's a sex video, collective. They thinking about this sex video. Oh my goodness. Why is the Air Force here? And maybe this was some sort of tantric sex magic and they have it on tape. They were conjuring demons, collective. Probably a whole group of men in the 322 collective. That also sounds like a squad. What would you call them? Like on Training Day, right? You have like a squad in 21 Bridges or whatever the name that movie is, okay? And that one was 8-5, right? So the 322 collective. All right, but show me. Why is Air Force here? Is this the Air Force actually? Maybe they used to be an Air Force person and now they're an officer. Collective, time to detox. Maybe they're having a collective, let me calm down. An epiphany, okay? Time to detox. Maybe they're just talking about detoxing this person or these people. 2020 vision, collective. They see something. Let's see. They definitely got an epiphany. What is this epiphany about? Maybe they have an epiphany that they're being recorded or they were recorded. I don't know. Maybe they had an epiphany that the Air Force is involved. I don't know. Collective, this ain't gonna be easy. I'm telling you, okay? Epiphany, what is forgive me, what is this epiphany? These people are just, I don't know how I'm not supposed to curse. Collective, the sun gonna blow. I do know that, collective. Okay, it's gonna blow real soon. Show me 2020 vision. Why is that here? Thank you. Let's go. Bottom of the deck, Black Knight Satellite. This night, collective. This is a vast name. This name. as well as a small, could be a name that you know, but this has a deeper meaning, okay? And this Black Knight satellite, I'm getting corruption with this, okay? Whenever it comes out, I don't know, I get a dark energy. But let's see, I've gotten that feeling before with others in terms of primordial energy, okay? So I could be wrong. Show me Black Knight satellite. Show me something. Who's on this Black Knight satellite? Is anybody on there? Or who put it there? That's the question. Who put the Black Knight satellite? Collective. I know Nathan. I don't know, Collective. Maybe Nathan did put it there. Maybe that's his name. Nathan, Collective. Okay. Let's go. Bottom of the deck. The people who are watching you don't know they're being watched, Collective. They're being recorded as they conduct their tantric sex magic, Collective. All right, let's go. Epiphany, man. Maybe now they know. Nurture your creativity. Maybe they got real creative with it, Collective. Okay, I'm telling you. Let's go. Josh, Collective. Okay, if it's your name, put it where it go. You're just in the energy, okay? Maybe it's somebody you know. But if not, it's Josh, Collective. Let's go. But Josh, if it's deaf, you know what I'm saying, okay? 2020 vision. Show me. What's this that they see? What was that again? They got creative on it, Collective. I don't know. Maybe Josh is the investigator. I don't know. Magical things are happening in your life. Maybe they see that. Let's go. Collective. They're looking into your life. These nosy people. That's why the sun gonna blow, Collective. Because they nosy. And they up there looking at the sun. And they have ominous intentions. They could have came. Oh, Collective. These people are disgusting. They're watching you. Okay? They're watching you, Collective. This is a person that's watching you. Josh, that's the name that's out here so far. Nathan. But we asked something different about that one. We got Josh here. Does Josh have something to say? Tell us. I know we got words from the Trippies, but what does Josh want to say about this project Looking Glass? If it's him, what did he see? What did he find? That you're magical, huh? Noggle. Santa Cruz, Collective. Could be an investigator that knows how, that has gifts, right? Could be. Firecracker, always popping off at the mouth. Troublemaker. Okay, somebody's a troublemaker. And I feel like they have evidence recordings of it, okay? Let's go, Collective. I don't know. Maybe it's one other thing we can ask. Maybe this is a corrupt officer, right? And there's something about the Air Force, though. And we have Noggle. Could be Josh Noggle. Let's see. This one's here. Make it meditation a daily practice, okay? I don't know. Maybe someone's having an awakening. Epiphany they're having at least, Collective, okay? All right, let's get one more question. Who have they been watching? Who are they watching? Ali, Collective. This could be an investigator. Energy harvesting through this adult porn sex magic, Collective. Okay, so I feel like we have an investigator out here too. Okay, let's get one more. Archangel Michael. Who has this evidence? Who has this evidence? Show me. They don't want it to come out. Let's get this one too. Possibly this coven leader or coven collective. I don't know. Somebody has it on the coven maybe. Let's go. Who has it? Beware of danger. Ops falling like duck pins. I feel like an op has it possibly. Marshall Collective. This could be the Marshall's Collective. Isn't that like a police or something? Show me Marshall. Who's this? What is this? I think this is, oh damn, Bank Manager Collective. They might be coming for a bank manager, or the bank manager's name is Marshall. Collective, get out of here, Collective. I told you. It's the 322. We done snuck in on their weed party. They might be doing, look, it's crossing, collective. Get the fuck out of here. Collective, forgive me. They might be doing this right now, collective. Let's whisper. I know they got one person at least that go back and show them everything. They might record the video and then they have a view party, collective. Look at this. It's them. They've been on the 322. I think this is the third video. We'll see if they let up. Okay? They've been on this 322, collective. Get out of here. Where did this 322 come from? I think the collective. Get out of here. Where is this? I guess they're located all over the place. Where's the headquarters for this 322? Show me. See, that's why they want me to stop cursing. Collective. I'm telling you, the sun gonna blow. Collective. Solar flares are activating junk DNA. They coming for them. This is the best way to handle these people because they all over the place. Ooh, collective. That's the headquarters. That's what I asked. This one, at least. Jersey City, New Jersey, collective. Okay, Archangel Michael. I feel like it's like touchdown. That might be the location where at least one of the elite squads of ancestors, right? They touch down, collective. Soul convergence. Let's get something on that. And solar flares. And then we're going to get into the trip read, collective, okay? I think we got some good information right there. That's good intel, collective, okay? Show me those solar flares. Why is it here? Who getting them DNAs? Collective. I was about to ask who getting them DNAs activated, collective. The Empress, collective. Okay, and whoever in that energy, and it fell out there on Epiphany. Dinknesh, aka Lucy, 3.1 million years old, the oldest woman on the planet, discovered in Ethiopia, 1974. Next, collective. 74, black woman, collective. Bottom of the deck, solar flares. You about to activate, collective. Get ready. I will always love, collective. This is beautiful. Oh my God. This is beautiful. It's like a gift for you, Empress. And those and my brothers as well, my emperors, okay? That are in the proper energy, in the proper state, okay? Collective. One time I had long, beautiful, luscious nails, but I can't get those fake nails, collective. I just can't do it. Okay, I need my hands too much, right? And I've been through so much, collective. So I bit my nails all my life. I haven't really been biting them now, but they just don't grow. 2244 on the clock, collective. But you can watch me go through that transformation, collective. Okay, but look, collective, they love you. They love you. Man, this is beautiful. The mama of, the purported mama of civilization, of creation, collective. They gonna activate you. And it says, I will always love my mama. Beautiful. These people don't know what they up against, collective. And they still watching you. Doing nasty, disgusting things. That's why we call them MFs, collective. That's why. Because they mother effers, collective. I ain't curse ancestors. Not that time, okay? Okay, let's go. I'm getting touchdown. Soul convergence, let's go. And that's touchdown for you, oh my goodness, let's go. These people, they getting an epiphany, a serious epiphany, collective. They messed up, collective. Look at this, collective. Oh my goodness, collective. Let me stop. Child traffickers, these child traffickers that's a part of this, that's in this 322 collective, okay? Look at this. They on their butts. They on them, collective. There's nowhere for these people to hide, collective. This is like the arsenal. And they gonna activate you too. I don't know. You might do something. I don't know, collective. But something about to go down, okay? On behalf of you, mama. Okay? But it says allies in the upper realms are cloaking their ships, collective. They waiting to strike. They waiting to strike, okay? Uh-oh. We got all these people part of the 322 collective. We got crooked FBI agent exposed. Maybe an agent is on this tape as well. Maybe several people are on this recorded evidence performing a ritual. Collective. How embarrassing is that? How embarrassing is that, collective? Show me them ships. Who that? Who that? Who that on them ships, Archangel Michael? Who that? Who that on them ships? And we got the Black Knight satellite too. Something about your skin, Lucy. We know that. Show me. The Emerald Tab Collective. Get. Collective. That's saying Thoth Collective. Tahuti Collective, okay? I don't think they can mess with that collective. I know they can't. Deep dive, dive deep. We about to dive. Durga Collective. Look at this. Goddess of protection, strength, motherhood, slayer of lower demons collective. They ready. They coming for the 322. I wish I was like a fly on the wall collective and I could see all this going down. We're going to find out though. This Father Sims and this Hierophant, this organization, okay? Dark organization. This could be a read in and of itself right there, collective. Look at that. I know I've been through this, and I'm sure many of you have, and maybe you didn't know it, okay? Staged a car accident to hurt you. That's why the 322 gotta go. Where that 322 collective? These energy harvesters, okay? Oh, man, let me find it. I like looking at that 322 card because it's just complete exposure, collective. Now they on the video with their buns hanging out, collective. And a whole bunch of booty juice all over the place. Collective, forgive me. Okay, I can't find them. They hiding out, collective. They think they're going to hide out from the sun, collective. Okay. Show me skin. Show me this. Why is this here? They're doing all this because of your skin, collective. The melanin collective. They're melanin whores. Okay, look at this. Transgender. Look at all these people on this video recording, collective. Queen of Swords powering up. They might be doing this right now, collective. Okay. IJK and L. Get something real quick on this and we going. Because this, you know what, show me the name for this transgender. I think I got the name in a different video. And I forgot. Collective. Show me the name for this transgender. Might be out here. Netaru. A base head collective. I don't know. Maybe they think they're working with the Netaru. But I feel like the Netaru is on that Black Goo. They got Black Goo, Netaru. They got the Sun Collective. They got Thoth. They got ships out here, collective. Let's go. All right, we know who we're dealing with. And they love beer, collective. I was thinking the other day, this is the way to get these people. Just go. We got to figure out, collective. Maybe I shouldn't say that. We got to figure out a way to to just, stop the production of beer, okay? And we would win the war just like that, collective. But they're going to fight tooth and nail to keep this beer flowing, collective. These people are lights, camera, action, collective. They got something on this video. Y'all, let's get one more on this and I'm going to go on. Because this is ridiculous. Okay, and me spending all this time on it too. Show me, why is this beer so important to these people that are part of the 322? Why is the beer so important? Okay, show me, why is this beer so? They're probably tripping and drinking beer and basing, collective. What is going on here? And these are honorable people. They've got their badges all on the floor and on the couch, and they're all masquerading around dressed as who knows what, collective, with this transgender out here. Okay, oh my goodness, this is crazy. This is all on tape, collective. All these people, they've all been identified as an enclave of demons, low vibrational demons, collective. Show me, what did I ask about this beer? Why is this beer so important? Why is the beer so important, Archangel Michael? Why? A key player's been arrested in the reverse. Maybe because they're drinking themselves silly because they haven't been arrested, but they know it's coming. Hurricane collective. This could be this Could be somebody that's been to prison collective before, okay? Or it could have something to do with a hurricane. Show me hurricane. Why is hurricane here? Possibly been to prison unjustly. Let's see that one too. I love my ego. It drives my creativity. Collective, that's you. Show me. Milla. Milla. Somebody might be in a slimy dragon's web or something, collective. I don't know. Coarse hair, collective. Milla might have coarse hair. Aboriginal, collective. Okay, I don't know. Maybe Milla's good, maybe not. Okay, but it says I love my ego. So it could be a high vibrational Milla. Okay, Milla. Okay. All right, collective. We got Barbara too. Let's go. Because this is ridiculous, collective. I'm just going off on a tangent. All right, we have Kalima. Maha collective. And we got to read for this one. Oh, my goodness. We're not too bad on time. It's 30:46. All right, and that's 16. Real quick. We're not going to read everything. We'll read the first paragraphs for them. What is it again? It's 16. Where are the numbers? Kalima. Okay, Mahakali. Her magnificence studies the anxious mind and reassures the heart of the empowering grace that arises through trust in her. Attempting to fathom the wisdom behind the workings of the Divine Mother. Look at this, collective. These people are disgusting, okay? They're trying to tap into the Divine Mother. Dinknesh, Lucy, collective. This is why they trip. This is the trip. Maybe they feel like when they're doing this recordings and stuff, collective, and these sorcery, okay, collective, maybe they try to pretend. I'm sure this is it. These transgender down low people are part of the 322 collective. They try to pretend like they're the original mother. How sick is that, collective? Let's go. Okay, let's read that part again. Attempting to fathom the wisdom behind the workings of the Divine Mother would be like trying to cram the entire ocean into a teacup. And they're like teacups, collective, the whole organization. Okay, such wisdom is vast and our perspective is limited, yet we don't need to understand divine will to benefit from it. Okay, so they're energy harvesters. Okay, and they're trying to get your energy in any way. Better to allow her creativity, resourcefulness, and unlimited vision to take effect in our lives, bringing us every grace necessary for our let's say prosperous fulfillment. Okay, this is what these people are trying to steal. Okay, but this is the Empress. Creativity, resourcefulness, unlimited vision. We got 20/20 vision here, collective. Okay, and grace and prosperity. Come on. Thank you, Maha Kali. They're not going to achieve this. Look at how beautiful these cards are collected. This is beautiful. Okay, wow, I've never seen this card before. Kaladhara. Let's see. Number 3, collective. Wait a minute. Is the Empress number collective? Get the freak out of here, collective. The Empress is number 3. Okay. Kaladhara. Let's see. Number 3. Show me. Okay. Kaladhara. She is not bound by appearances. Okay. Opinions or material limitations, okay? She is both the void and the infinite. Creative potential that arises from it. Do not be afraid of uncertainty. If you feel you are without resources, take comfort now. Where there is lack, she restores abundance. She can bring forth exquisite gifts, let's say, and glorious manifestation from the sacred expanse of nothingness. That's the Empress, collective. This is the mother, the original, oh my goodness, collective. They think they're going to come to the mother of creation with this nasty, dirty energy. And they don't think there's a penalty for that, collective. That's why Suit is here, collective, and many others. Let's go. This is about to get real gory, collective. Okay, I don't know if they're going to televise it, but it's going to get gory. Just read in between the lines. All right, so let's see. It says, do not be afraid of uncertainty. If you feel you are without resources, take comfort now. Where there is lack, she restores abundance. She can bring forth exquisite gifts and glorious manifestation from the sacred expanse of nothingness. Your soul can rely upon her completely. Cast your fears away. Hers is the power of the universe combined with the generosity of Grace Collective, and they just want to take it from them. They think they're going to be able to just take it, Collective. I don't know who these people think they are, Collective, okay? But they're recorded in their adult porn acts, okay? And this eventually is going to get out to the world, okay? For those who wish to see it, they're going to see it, okay? The 322, I wish I could find it. This could be the leader as well of the 322 Collective. They're having an epiphany. They lucky I can't find that 322 Collective. Okay, Collective, let's keep going. But that's what they're trying to be. They're trying to be you, Collective. These child traffickers, Collective. There's a 322. Something about Santa Cruz, Collective. All right, let's see something real quick on this 322, and then we're going to close this out in a minute. All right. Now, what is this 322 thinking now? What is it that they want to do now that they have this epiphany? What will be their next move? Show us. What's their next move, Archangel Michael? Gypsies, they're gonna be like nomads, Collective. They think they're gonna get away. How they gonna get away from the sun, Collective? Silly rabbits, Collective. I pulled two. Let's see. Judge, Collective. Look at all these people. The judge is on the run, Collective. D. Okay, the judge's name, initial could be D. Okay. All right. One last thing. They're saying it's a bad judge, Collective. Okay. Collective, they watching though. They watching, okay? And your ancestors are proud of you, though. Okay, so keep speaking the truth, Collective. Just don't curse so much, Collective. Okay, they want to get the message across to as many people as they can, okay? And it's difficult if you're cursing every 2 seconds, okay? Okay, Collective. Last thing, Archangel Michael, what is the fate of this 322 Collective? Give me the drum roll. Learn to embrace the pain in order to heal, Collective. They about to feel the pain, Collective. They gonna bring the pain. That one was sticking out. Let's get it. There's an investigation into these freaky ways these people, Collective. Let's go. Let's make sin a concept of the past, Collective. I feel like these people have to go away. Okay? All these dirty dealings are being exposed. These people are like the scum of the earth, Collective. Okay? And they've been coming for this melanin. Okay, with the mother of the earth, Collective. And they're doing all this disgusting stuff around them, Collective. Let's see. It says, and this is speaking about you. Wow. They're going to come rectify this, Collective. They don't even have to come if they don't want, but they're already here, okay? Because the sun just got to do what it do, Collective. The sun going to blow, Collective, real soon. The master endures insults and ill treatment without reacting, for his spirit is an army. Beautiful. Sayings of the Buddha, Collective. How beautiful. How befitting. Show me Darth Vader, dark side. What you want to say? This could just be pure melanin, okay? Pure melanin, Collective. What you want to say? We got black goo do you out here. I should have talked to black goo. Show me that pure melanin. Mother, Collective. They paying homage to you, Collective. That's why they here. For you, Collective. And they coming to take down the 322, Collective. I forgive you. And I will get justice. You gonna get your justice. While they tripping, Collective. Oh, Collective. This, I get. This funny. So look, when they get this read. When they see this read, it's gonna blow their high, Collective. They're going to really be pissed. It's going to blow their head, Collective. Look at this. Okay. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Okay. Eminem. Lose yourself. And they still watching. They stupid, Collective. They stupid. And they don't know they're being watched. Why are you watching me? And whenever I see this card, Collective, I think about those eggs, okay? Collective, I hope y'all not left me yet. Don't leave me, Collective. Let's finish. Show me these. What's here? Why is this? Why? Who's it saying that while you watching? Who's saying that? Could be you, Collective. Oh my goodness. Collective, get out of here. Collective, I almost cursed. Collective, I'm telling you, these eggs, it's several different readings. It keeps confirming itself the same way. I may not have the egg card in here, Collective, but look. Murky Waters, Collective. They asked those people in another read or two, why you watching me? Collective, and I said in that reading, I know they got cameras down there. Who they watching? Bottom of the deck? Hair trigger pulled back like a corn roar. something extra clip in the stash like the console, Collective. Get out of here. They up in the stash, the console, the freaking volcano, Collective. They up in the glove compartment, Collective. Get out of here, Collective. Lil Wayne uproar. Who is this saying this, Collective? Who is this? It's like gangster eggs. Gangster eggs on the loose, Collective. All right, we're gonna leave. Let me see. I call judgment on the wicked, Collective. This is my babies. That's my babies down there in those murky waters, Collective. I know you tripping, but I'm telling you, it's the truth. It is the truth, Collective. All right, last thing. Why you here? Why you here? Because they're watching. Collective, this is like some trippy stuff, okay? They like getting in my reads, but this ain't them, okay? They try a little bit with a little bit of throat chakra, magic, but Collective, the block is hot. And they down there in the volcano, and the volcano's hot, Collective. It don't make a difference if they in murky waters, Collective. Bottom of the deck. Collective, it's definitely the water, okay? I know y'all say this woman's just got a wild imagination, and I do, Collective, but my imagination is changing reality. If I can do it, you can do it too. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Let's go, Collective. I got believers out there who know what I'm saying is true. We'll check the bottom of this deck before we get out of here. All right, next question. How does it make them feel? It feels like they're being exposed, and they are, Collective. I just blew their high, Collective. They had to snap back to reality. And now everybody knows. Let's read that again. Changeable, adaptability, elusive, camouflaging, shape-shifting. They've been exposed, full exposure, as well as on video recording, Collective. How embarrassing. Okay? Look, substitute, replacement, impersonator, scapegoat. These people are fake. They're claiming to be the wise ones, the honorable ones. But they're being caught. They've been caught, Collective. Doing the who knows what on the video recording, Collective. They got creative with it. Oh, Collective, let's go. This is what is this? How does it make them feel? It makes them, they know, it's almost like this is what they do. That's why snap back to reality is here. When they smoke it, they get the opposite effect. They're trying to connect with Mother of creation, right? And the goddess Mother, right? And the empresses, right? But no, Collective, it's just revealing to them who they truly are while they perform these egregious, disgusting acts, Collective. This is absolutely insane. Let's keep going. We're almost done. Okay, what do they ponder? They ponder that they ain't nothing. Cultists, let me see. Fanaticism, loose mind, extreme. Seagull, let's see. What is that again? What do they ponder? Seagull, cunning, perseverance, fearlessness, Collective, survival, freedom. They know they weak, Collective, and they know they caught. And now everybody see it. This is crazy. Why are you smoking if this is the effect you get? I don't get it. Show me. What do they ponder? Loneliness, Collective. This is pitiful, Collective. This is crazy. This could, I think it's the whole 322, Collective. They're going through it. Look at this. Loneliness. There's a bear sitting by it looks like a dumpster. What is that? Oh no, it's under a bus stop or something, Collective. They're trying to get away. Look at this, Collective. What was the other picture I wanted to use? The Kalahara, I think. And I gotta get this one in there somehow, collective, okay? Oh, this is gonna be a beautiful. I'm gonna do my best. I don't want to take too long though. Collective, this is funny. Emptiness, depression, wandering, gap period, collective. They're in the gap period, collective. And I take it that they didn't buy gap insurance, okay? They didn't get it, collective. They're in a pickle. Show me, what do they ponder? Collective, they know they caught. They caught. They went right. They do this to go to the Divine Mother. And she's here. He's here. However you see the divine, okay? The all sees all, collective. These people are just pathetic. And they're still watching, though, collective. There's some sort of psychosis that's going on here, major. They're gonna pay about these children, though, collective. Words from the Trippies. They're going to say that they're pedophiles, collective. Use your Heka to destroy the enemy. They're all washed up, collective. There's no more Heka for these people, collective. You've taken all the air out of it. The 322 is going down, collective. They're deflating. This video, collective, and the woman, whoever the harpy is, I'm not going to keep saying the name, like I said, but everybody's got a name out there, collective. And many have the same name, but the person, Nicole, collective, that's what I'm getting. Collective, we out of here, collective. Okay, this is crazy. And I did good, collective. I ain't do a lot of cursing at all. Outbreak, collective, this is what it is. Look at this. Collective, let's just get something real quick on this. So I don't have a mystery card. We'll look at the bottoms of some of the decks. Collective, this is so clear, succinct. Okay, it is ridiculous. What's going on? What you want to say about this outbreak? Anything else, Archangel Michael? What's the outbreak look like? I think it's collective, loose. Maybe they're losing a little bit of loose they got left too. Okay, let me see. Back to the 90s. What happened in the 90s? What they do in the 90s? Something with Osiris, collective. I know in the 90s there was a lot of black on black crime. It still is, right? But they were using our music, turning the music, the rap, and everything against us, collective. There's a lot of oofings going on for foolishness. Show me, excuse me. Collective, look at this. How are you going to have Osiris and Asar here like this? Okay? Osiris, God of the perfect black. Bobby Hemmett, collective. Is something about Bobby Hemmett. I'm telling you. It's something about Bobby Hemmett and this 322. They may have been the main ones attacking him, collective. I'm telling you, something happened in the 90s. They attacked him in the 90s because Bobby Hemmett was strong. He's still strong, right? You know, but I think that's when I learned about him in either the 90s or the 2000s, something like that. But I always treasured those videos from the 90s for some reason, okay? What happened? What did they do regarding Bobby Hemmett? Thank you, Osiris, Asar. What did they do regarding Bobby Hemmett in the 90s? Show me. Yo, we out of here because I don't have that many cards left. Kanaka Jar, collective. They did some sort of jar magic on him. You did the math, collective. That's it. They gonna pay for it. I'm telling you, Bobby Hemmett. They about to pull these people's ticket on your behalf. I'm telling you. Yancey. And messing with these divine mothers. And Bobby Hemmett has always been a supporter of women. Okay, I've heard a couple other people who, claim to be on his level, whatever, but they don't have the respect. It's one in particular. I'm not going to call his name. He says some valid things, but I can feel and sense in his heart there's some disdain and ugliness for women, okay? He's married. I ain't going to say who it is, who I feel, okay? But some may know who I'm talking about, okay? And others have felt it, I'm sure. Okay, but look, yeah, Archangel Michael, how y'all gonna handle this for Bobby Hemmett? They about to take this whole 322 down, collective, and they fell out here on meditate. I feel like Bobby Hemmett, if you're stressing, if you get this video, I think it's time to chill. You about to get your victory for this. Show me. Your ancestors are so proud of you, collective. They proud of you and me, collective. Piercing glare, let's go. Ah, man, that could be little Bobby Hemmett popping off in the, it's like a new being, Collective. Look at that. He sort of got a head sort of shaped like Bobby Hemmett. He about to activate, and that's why he included in here with these Empresses, Collective, because of the respect that Bobby Hemmett shows to women, especially the melanated woman, Collective. He has sacrificed his whole life for us. That's why they attacked him, and they keep attacking him. They're going to pay for that, Collective. Show me it's time to stop living like a peasant on your own planet, Collective. We about to unload the clip, I think, Collective. Okay, show me this piercing glare. This is like the daddy, Bobby Hemmett like the daddy of mamas, Collective, if that makes sense. Okay? Show me. Piercing glare. Barbara. Once again, I'm getting like Hanna-Barbera, like the cartoons for some reason, Collective. Curvature propulsion system. I feel like they're talking about what these people have been doing, maybe. Show me that curvature propulsion system. We're going to close it out soon, Collective. We're almost done. Walsh Bay, Sydney, Australia. They're going to bring some ships over there too, Collective, under that water. Okay? And that's what they're doing. That's why that card came out in the last read about Yemen bringing up the ships from the wave. And I think Hickson Road was in there, and I mentioned this place. Tawana, Collective. Maybe they're over there. But I feel like there's something they're doing under the water as it relates to the Empress, okay, and melanin. Let's get this one too. Point of origin, Collective. I feel like we on to something, Collective. We on to something. Show me Tawana. Why is that here? This could be a family member. Solar flares create Collective. Melanocytes. B-Del 1014. This could be somebody about to activate, Collective. Let's go. Lights, camera, action. I'm telling you, Collective. Let's get one more. It said 33 days, I believe, in that last video. I think that was speaking about solar, the great solar flash, Collective. When I asked, I can't remember what I asked, but it was something. Okay, but when, Archangel Michael, when should we expect this? Give us some clues. What is that? I think clueless? No, peaceful resolution. This is how they're going to do it. This came out with the black on black crime, Collective. This is the peaceful resolution. The sun is going to blow, Collective. Slip of the tongue. That might be, if Hillary come out here, Collective, this over. Okay, show me the slip of the tongue. Because in a different read, she slipped on the tongue. That's what they said about these solar flares. The great solar flash, Collective. Show me slip of the tongue. This is very interesting. The righteous walk in shame while the wicked masquerades in honor no more. Okay? Maybe they're talking about this evidence video recording, okay? And they know that the right people know. Court proceedings, Collective. Something's going on in court. What's the outcome of these court proceedings? We'll see what comes out. There's nothing left. X-Flare, Collective. Oh, Collective, hype me up. I'm telling you. I'm not the only one that's been getting this download about the sun, Collective. I'm telling you. It's many people. Many people. Outcome, Collective. Oh, my goodness. This is a download directly from Thoth. He's on the plane, Collective. The plane, boss, the plane. He's on the plane, Collective. Show me. And they're here for these maniacs. Let's see. Show me that maniac. These child traffickers. By location. Projection. Didn't they have remote viewing or something? Remote viewing. Manifestation. Quantum physics in two places at one time, Collective. They on that ship, but not. Show me. I think there is something called Apophis as well, but I was thinking Adophis. But it says Apophis, Collective. Giant serpent symbolizing forces of chaos and evil. Didn't they say over here, Collective, that all that conjuring they did is taking them to hell? Something about demons they conjured, Collective. This is their, oh my goodness. They conjured Adophis, Collective. My goodness, let's see. Adophis, what do you want to say to the 322? What do you want to say? Thank you, Adolphus. What do you want to say, Adolphus? I don't think there's anything that's going to... Okay, let's see. Enumi Elish, the Epic of Creation Collective. This could be a serpent from the beginning as well, Collective. But I feel like they're talking about the Divine Mother. Collective, these people, this is like the culmination of events here. Teflon, the Black Mother, Collective. That's what I'm getting with Teflon. Show me, we almost out of here. Time to tap into your higher self, Collective. Let's save these two for just a second. Let's see, what is this one? Black Knight Satellite. We got Nathan. I have no idea what this card is, Collective. It's probably just going to be more confusing. Elaine, Collective. Maybe somebody in your family and someone they know, they put some sort of satellite on you, possibly the Black Knight Satellite. Maybe that satellite watches many people. I don't know, Collective. Or maybe the ancestors are on the... I don't know. Show me this Black Knight Satellite and we out of here. Collective, these could be the people watching these people. Collective? Oh my goodness, as well as the ships. Wow, oh my goodness, Collective. Let me see. Black Knight Satellite. The Skull of Doom, Collective. Get out of here, okay? This reading ain't no joke, okay? I'm telling you, what's coming out here is not for play, Collective, okay? The Skull of Doom, 13 ancient crystal skulls, when united, will unlock the secrets of the universe, Collective. This could happen with the solar flare, okay? I will never let you go, Collective. They gonna let you go, Collective. They gonna let you go, Collective. Okay, don't worry about that. Let's get the bottom of this roll, Oracle. Werewolf, Collective. This could be you activating, okay? Transformation, full moon beast, howling, afterlife, Collective. Let's see. Invaders, that's your ancestors, Collective. This is just getting real scary. Okay, let's keep going. I don't even want to look at the other card. Let's see what's under this one. 7 of baskets, but this is the one. Collective, get out of here. Mother, Queen of Wands. Okay, I feel like this is speaking about your beauty. Okay, and your creativity, your prosperity, you know, your abundance, Collective, your love. All right, beautiful. Show me this. Bottom of the deck. Exploration, Collective. They want to use you for exploration, okay? But they're going to be chicken bones in space, the whole 322, Collective. It says exploration, creation, experimentation, universe, underground. They're doing something underground. We know that. Let's see. Bottom of the deck and we out of here. Shodashi. I like that. Shodashi. Y'all, let's get a quick one on that. A little bit. Number 26. Hopefully some of y'all stay here. Most of you, please. Hopefully. But let's see. 26. I think it's some good stuff came out here, Collective. It's very important. Shodashi. This has come out before. It says, ruby red with the divine juice of life. I'm getting blood, Collective. She nourishes the body. Yeah. And we're talking about the sun, Collective. It's going to blow. The sun gonna blow. The sun gonna blow. The sun gonna blow. Okay? Ruby red with the divine juice of life. She nourishes the body, mind, and soul with vitalizing pleasure, life, and joyfulness. Goddess Shodashi restores self-esteem and an awareness of innate value, especially after a time of painful rejection or disappointment. Through her gifts, we'll say, okay, the desires of the heart, or let's say her bliss. I've heard people using that. Through her bliss, the desires of her heart can find fulfillment in new ways. She brings divine energy for the manifestation of wishes. Her presence is an indication of inner power to restore yourself and attract what you need in your life, Collective. And I know what I need. I need the sun gonna blow, the sun gonna blow, the sun gonna blow. Okay, Collective? All right, Collective, I appreciate you if you were able to stay here with me, and I appreciate you if you weren't, okay? I thank you for all of those who truly support me, Collective. I appreciate you, and I really do, Collective. All right, Collective, if you like the video, like the video.